Crystal and tofu litter have taken the cat world by storm. Today, we're comparing crystal and tofu litter to see how they stack up in all of the categories important to cats and cat parents. We'll compare odor control, tracking, price, and more. You might have already heard of crystal litter, but if tofu litter is new to you, we have a whole video on it here. Now let's see which cat litter comes out on top. Eco-friendliness is our first category, and it's not particularly competitive. Crystal litter is made from silica gel, which is sourced from open pit mines. This type of mining destroys habitats and causes all sorts of local pollution. And once crystal litter is used up, it gets sent to the landfill just like clay litter. Tofu litter is much easier on the environment in terms of sourcing and disposal. It's made of soybean fiber, a byproduct of soy milk processing, and it's 100% biodegradable. It's even flushable, but make sure you check your local regulations before you do that. Eco-friendliness is an easy win for tofu litter. Health and safety. Both crystal and tofu litter are totally safe and non-toxic to cats and humans. If you're concerned about crystal litter containing harmful silica dust, don't worry, the silica gel used in crystal litter is completely harmless. It has a different molecular structure than the kind of silica found in clay litter. It's confusing, we know. Anyways, both crystal and tofu get a point for health and safety. Ease of cleaning. Cleaning is a matter of preference between tofu and crystal litter because both are quite easy to clean. If you like non-clumping litter and would prefer just to stir the litter box every day, then crystal is great. If you prefer clumping litter and scooping those dirty clumps out of the litter box, then tofu litter is great. In our opinion though, tofu gets the edge here because it's flushable, as long as that's legal in your area and you have a cat that lives indoors and is not fed a raw diet. If you're curious about flushable cat litters, check out our video on our top 5 favorite brands on the market today. Tracking and dust. Crystal litter is tidy in many respects, but tracking is not one of them. The small silica gel particles are lightweight and can easily get carried or kicked out of the litter box. Dust content seems to vary between crystal litter brands, but overall we'd say it's medium to low dust. Tofu litter, on the other hand, is made of super low tracking pellets and has some of the lowest dust levels of any litter material. It's an easy win for tofu in this department. Odor control. Tofu litter is decent at controlling smells, and that's because manufacturers include natural deodorizers in the formula, like charcoal. Soybean fiber itself doesn't have great odor control. By comparison, crystal litter has pretty good odor control. This is because it traps smelly particles in its microscopic pores. Crystal litter wins on this round. Paw-friendly texture. This one depends on which brand of crystal litter that you use. Fine crystal litters can have a really soft, sand-like texture, while other brands use larger crystals that feel more like coarse gravel. Tofu pellets fall somewhere in between these two extremes. We'll call this one a draw. And now for one of the most important categories for cat parents: price. Both crystal and tofu litters run a bit pricier than other litter types, usually costing anywhere from $2 to $3 per pound. Not the most budget-friendly, but you do get what you pay for. Once again, we've got a tie. Tofu has a few advantages over crystal litter, but possibly the biggest difference is how low tracking and low dust it is. Anyone who lives with cats knows what a game changer that low tracking litter can be. And a great place to start looking is our list of our 5 best low tracking litters. Click the screen now to see which litter brands actually stay in the litter box and keep your home sparkling clean.